it's Jet, back with reactions. So, real quick, before I start my actual reactions I'm doing today, I wanted to make this quick video. This video is actually going to be hopefully coming out soon. Basically, I recorded this video like over a month ago now, but it was supposed to come out several weeks ago before the BTS comeback happened. But unfortunately, I got hit by a hurricane. Nothing bad happened to my house. Obviously, you can probably tell, like, my room and everything is fine. But I lost internet and power for about a week, so I had no way to edit and no way to upload my videos. So that was really frustrating because I had these old videos like all set to go out that week. And since then, I've just been swamped with BTS comeback stuff, so I haven't had time to edit these and upload these. But finally, I did it! So yay! So this is my reaction to Sammy's video. 1, 2, 3. This was a struggle. But please enjoy this video and come back to my channel for some more recent videos because I will definitely be having those up soon. Okay? See ya! What's up, guys? It's Jeanette, back for more reactions. What? More reactions? I know. It's like I never left. No, but for real, I'm still not doing as many reactions as I should be. I actually have a literal list right here of all the videos I've missed and wanted to react to. But instead I've kind of just been checking out on my own. And as I have mentioned in some of my other videos, I am going to continue this kind of new trend I'm doing on my channel of kind of talking about the other videos before I watch the main reaction of this video. So for this video we are reacting to, of course, Sammy's second MV that he released with his debut, 1, 2, 3. But before we get into it, we're going to talk about I think three different videos right here that I want to talk about real quick that I watched on my own. So they're going to be mainly boy groups for this episode, or this video I should say, not an episode. So the first MV we checked out was the new NCT Dream MV, We Young. My overall impression of it was no. That's what I wrote here in big letters, no. The beat came in real strong. I really liked the beat, and so I was like, okay. Alright, I see you, NCT Dream, but then it kind of got weird. Mark honestly needed to chill. He's just, he's too much. Like, I mean, I love him and love Mark. I love how versatile he is as a K-pop artist, but like, it was just weird seeing him back in the NCT Dream kind of universe after seeing him in like Cherry Bomb. It kind of weirded me out, and I was just kind of like, Mark, I don't know if you can still do this. Like, I mean, he's still like young enough to do NCT Dream, but it's like the feeling isn't really there for me anymore for him as far as NCT Dream. But I did think the animation in the MV was really cute, like all the different like animation effects that they added there. But I really, like I said, I wrote it again, I can't take Mark seriously. Like, I could not take him seriously in this. And then it eventually got to the point where like I was watching it and there was so much going on. I was like, this is a lot. Like, this is a lot, and it was just too much for me to handle. Then it got kind of a little creepy, like, cause like I think the theme of the MV was like a Peter Pan kind of vibe, but it was just weird. I just didn't really like it, and so in the end, it just wasn't for me. The song was okay, but I don't really remember it. Like, it's probably been like at least a week since I watched it, and I don't really remember how that song goes. The fact that I wrote that this beat was good, I wouldn't have remembered it if I hadn't written that down. Like, I would have thought, the song probably sucked. Just based on all my other comments on this. But no, I remember the beat was at least good, but I don't think I really like enjoyed the song that much. Not at least compared to their last song, which was, was it My First and Last? I think so. My First and Last is the name of it. That one I really like. Like, Chewing Gum is like that cute, bubbly, typical K-pop kind of song that you're like, oh, you kind of have to like it. It's just kind of like, it's super catchy. You're just like, so I did think that one was cute and catchy. But My First and My Last, I actually really liked the beat and the song itself. Like, I actually really did like it. The MV was again a little weird because they were all crushing on their teacher. But then this one, like, the MV was weird, the song was not good, and all in all, it was just not my favorite. But again, I think in general, NCT Dream is just not for me. It's not geared towards me as an audience, so I get it. Anyway, so the next MV I checked out was Boyfriend's new MV, Star. I thought it was okay. Although this is the first thing I wrote down. The first thing I wrote down is gas stations looks familiar. It reminds me of the one from Russian Hot Pink. But I'm like, honestly, I'm sure like just every gas station they put in these like MVs that are like literally just like sets, and like not an actual gas station. And that's just like a gas station set. They probably all like look the same. So that's probably what, but it's just like, I think it's just like when I first saw it, I was like, ooh. ooh, yeah, that's what that reminds me of. Like Rush from Monster X's Rush, by the way, if you don't know, and Hot Pink, EXID's Hot Pink. Pink, hot, pink. Anyway, so I thought the choreo was really good. The choreo was really nice, and I liked that a lot. It was a nice feeling song. And I really like the rap with the song because lately a lot of the things one of the things I've been noticing more so when I listen to K-pop songs with a rap in it, or like groups that have rappers in it, they like to change the beat of the song. Especially, it bothers me more when the original beat of the song is really good and then they change the beat of the song to fit the rapper. That's when it bothers me the most. The best example recently that has been of that for me was Chunga's MV with Why Don't You Know with Nuxall. I hated Nuxall's part. I really did, and they like changed the song for him, and yeah. Anyway, so the rap was really solid, and it didn't change the beat too much, and overall I thought it was good. I think that usually in idol groups, I feel like maybe it's just not as noticeable for me when they change the beat, or like the beat in general changes in a good way, but I think for the most part it's more noticeable when there's like a soloist that's featuring a rapper that I really notice it, and I'm really like, ew. No. And then I remember writing this because there was a kid, I don't know Boyfriend, by the way, so there was one of the members was like falling like throughout the whole video, and I was just like, how long is this kid gonna fall for? Because he was just the whole video, he was just like in the air. But yeah, that was just like a random comment or thought I had. And then in general, I just thought, you know, it was an okay song, but it didn't like make me fall for Boyfriend, which, you know, like Boyfriend, they've been out for a while. I think they debuted back in either 2011 or 2012. You can correct me if I'm wrong, or I will correct myself in the comments. I know they're under Starship, and so they've been around for a while, but I think I heard somewhere that they've mostly been promoting in Japan. But in general, like, this is like my first Boyfriend experience is watching the MV, and that MV and that song didn't like grab me enough to be like, oh, I want to check out more Boyfriend. Like for me, with a lot of my favorite groups, that's what happens. It's like I check out one of their songs, I'm like, oh, I have to see what else they have. So for me, as like someone who's like, you know, still getting more familiar with K-pop in general, it's been exactly a year, well, not exactly, it was a year this month since I first got into K-pop. So since then, you know, there's still some stuff I'm learning. There's still a lot of groups I haven't been able to get into yet, but this was not something that I would have been like, oh, I need to check out old Boyfriend. Like, I only want to check out more of their stuff. It was just not that. And actually, I did see the article recently that they're joining that new show, The Unit, which is like an idol reboot program. They're going to reboot some like groups and stuff that haven't been doing very well. I honestly was like not surprised to hear Boyfriend being, it upset me to see Boyfriend like participating in it, or that they're going to participate in it, but it didn't bother me, or it didn't like surprise me, because I was like, yeah, they kind of need it. So it only bothered me in the sense I'm like, God, Starship, what are you doing? Like, y'all don't have much going for you right now, Starship. You lost your biggest cash cow in j&star, which I'm still upset about. I'm still upset about j&star. But you lost your biggest cash cow in j&star. Like, Monster X is solid, but they're still not a big group. And then the only other group you have is Cosmic Girls, and like honestly, girl groups are good, but Cosmic Girl isn't like one of the bigger ones. Let's be real. So in general, I was just kind of like, y'all should have like, I don't know, just been better, like, with your promotions. Like, it's not gonna shit on Starship. Like, they're not like they're not a terrible company or anything, but I just think they could have done a better job with Boyfriend. It's almost a very similar Pledis News situation, you know, so I was very much like, yeah. When I saw that they're joining the show, or the Unit show. Anyway, the last MV we're going to talk about, I have one more, was The Rose Sorry. Now, I'd never heard of this group, and it wasn't until I saw a couple other reactors check them out that I was like, what is this? I feel like I should check it out. Yo, I loved this song. I love this song. The MV was kind of generic and that kind of like rocker K-pop thing you see, but like literally the first thing I wrote was like, who are they? Like, ooh, hello. I just love the sound of the song. What did I say? Oh, I said bands are killing it lately, because a lot of bands have been coming out with good stuff lately. Day6 is slaying literally every month. Like, I think they come out with a good song every month. I mean, I wouldn't say like they're coming out with hits every month, but they're coming out with good solid songs every month, which is really hard to do, I think, on a monthly basis. But I think CNBLUE is still killing it. I think FNC is still killing it. I think or FNC, I meant to say FT Island, sorry. FT Island's still killing it. I think, and Flying had a great comeback with The Real. So for me, K-pop bands are killing it right now. The guitarist's vocals, I think the main guitarist's vocals were slaying me. I was like getting emotional with his voice. I was really there. And then his visuals as well. I didn't realize they were the same person until later, so I wrote down lead guitar for vocals and lead guitar for visuals. Like, he gave me some, like, kind of, like, feels I get with, like, when I look at, like, Jungkook from BAP. Like, he gave me those kind of feels, and I was like, oh, he's fine. He probably my bias, so y'all let me know who he is. Y'all should know the lead guitarist. I don't know if he's the lead vocalist, because I know that guy playing piano was also singing a lot. But the lead guitarist in the Rose, ooh, let me know who he is, because he might be my bias for that group. Because oh, he fine. Oh, he can sing. Oh, girl. But anyway, that's all I have to say about those MVs. So, moving on. So I did check out Sammy's whole album. I didn't do a first listen, unfortunately. I just don't really have that much extra time these days. So these few reaction videos I'm able to squeeze in my days now. But honestly, it wouldn't have been that great anyway. Besides 16 and With You, I didn't really love any of the other songs on this album, but they fit Sammy's image. I will say that. They felt very much like songs a 16-year-old would sing. Like, I mean, I know he probably didn't write most of the songs. He probably just helped contribute to them maybe a little bit, but it was probably mostly Brave Brothers and Brave Entertainment that came up with these songs. But in general, it felt very young. I don't know. I just didn't really enjoy the rest of the album besides With You and 16. Like, those are my bops from that album. But overall, you know, I mean, it's a debut mini album. You know, there's not gonna be too much on it. I wasn't expecting bop after bop after bop. Honestly, he had more on here than 101 did, because I listened to 101's album and I'm like, there's literally only one other song on here that I haven't heard, like, which was like their like wannabe song or whatever. So like, I was just like, okay, whatever. It's barely an album, but I think I hear they might be coming back again this fall, so maybe they'll have some fresher songs for me then. But let's check out Sammy's 1, 2, 3. I'm excited just to see my baby. I don't know which song this was, because I kind of forgot which song was which, but let's check it out right now. Ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. I've heard some things about this song or this MV already, so. I have the lyrics on and I have so many thoughts. Number one, why are we shooting him from there? This is a 16-year-old child. Why are we doing a crush shot like this? I understand the feeling they're trying to go for. They're trying to go for that 90s hip-hop feeling. But no. Oh, see, like, I heard some terrible things about this MV, but I was really hoping they were slightly exaggerated. I think I'm mostly mad at Brave Brothers, because you know they made him do this. Like, this wasn't Sammy's idea. It wasn't like Sammy was like, you know what kind of MV I want to shoot? A 90s MV from an era where I wasn't even born. Honestly, he looks super awkward in this too, like doing these kind of gestures, because this isn't Sammy. This isn't him. Of the other songs I slightly remember from this album, I wish he picked a different. Was that a producer? Produce! My face just... There's so much that I want to talk about, though. I feel like I'll miss something else if I start talking now. I also don't want to forget about everything I want to talk about by the time this is over. I honestly, these shots are pissing me off. Wow. I wish I hadn't watched that. Wow, that pissed me off. Oh, well, one, I'm glad that wasn't like his B-song cypher when he performed on music shows, but oh wow, I hated it. I had a feeling I wasn't gonna like it, but I didn't think I was gonna hate it as much as I just did. Number one problem I just had with that video was the beginning lyrics where he said, old school's back, on my head do-rag. Look, Samuel, first of all, you have no business wearing a do-rag. Second of all, I don't even think you're actually wearing a do-rag in this video. Third, do you even know what a do-rag is? Like, boy. Oh no. Who taught him that word? Like, so honestly, as soon as I saw that, I was like, oh no. And then the second thing I saw that pissed me off, and I mentioned it while watching it, is this like weird crotch angle shot they were doing to him. Because I'm like, this boy is 16 years old. I think 16 in Korea, by the way. So that means he's 15 years old internationally. Why the fuck are we looking at his jump like this? Like, that's not cool. Even if you're targeting younger audiences, that's really not cool. Like, what is this? So that I hated. Really hated. And then another thing I hated was how they were making this a 90s theme. Like, okay, I get that the sound of the song is very 90s, and honestly, when I heard the song, like I said, I didn't love it. I didn't love a lot of the other songs on his album. So I can understand them trying to go for that throwback vibe, but another thing is Samuel was not even born in the 90s. I'm pretty sure he was either born in 2000 or 2001. I don't remember the exact year. But he was born in the 2000s. He was literally not alive for the 90s. Why the fuck would you put him in a 90s theme? Like, it just... It's not okay. I didn't like it. All the graphics looked really stupid and shitty. And like I kept saying, he looked really awkward trying to do like 90s kind of style hand gestures. Overall, I wish this had never happened. Honestly, his voice didn't really fit the song either. Like, the beat in the song, I remember thinking this when I heard it, the beat in the song is good, but Sammy's voice doesn't really fit it. He has a very much higher pitched voice right now. I think his voice will probably, deepen as he gets older, and matures. But his voice is pretty high right now. I keep saying this, but I don't mean it in a bad way. He really reminds me of Justin Bieber when Justin Bieber kind of first, babe, oh. And I mean that as a compliment, even though I'm not a Justin Bieber fan. I mean it as a comment in the sense that he clearly has talent, and he could definitely make it solo. But he's way cuter. He's way cuter. And as long as, he's raised right, he'll definitely be a better human being than Justin. But anyway, my point is his voice was just not really suited for this kind of song. Honestly, the thing that pisses me off the most about this is that 16 was a perfect song for Samuel. It showed off his talent both vocally and dance-wise, and the content of the song, as well as the just image of the song, really suited him for his age. But this song and this MV literally just shit all over that. They were like, oh yeah, look how perfectly we presented Samuel to you. Isn't this really nice? Isn't this really a great visual and package? Oh yeah, also we have this shit. Look at this. Oh, did it ruin your previous image of him? Oh, sorry about that. So I'm honestly just really upset right now because, oh my god, that was terrible. Is there a way to erase this from my mind? Because I love my boy Sammy. Y'all know, if you haven't gone and seen my reaction to 16 and his debut stage for 16 and With You, go watch those, because you'll see how much I love this boy. You'll see how much I want to support him. But this shit ain't cool. And I'm not mad at Sammy. Y'all know he's, we've said several times already, this boy is 16, 15 probably internationally, and he's just under his company doing what he's being told. So this wasn't his decision, but brave. We need to talk. You ain't gonna play my boy Sammy like this. This better be the last thing I see that looks like this from him. This better be the first and last thing I see like this from him. If I see shit like this from him, this whole thing, I think I hated this more than the any of the other videos I mentioned before I started the video. I hated this more than the NCT Dream MV and song, and I did not think that was possible. Honestly, I just really did not like it. I was like, no, this is not for me. No, this is not for me. Anyways, if you guys like this video, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. You can comment below on what y'all thought about this video. If you want to know my personal thoughts on a specific MV that I have not mentioned yet, you can follow me on Twitter, and you can ask me on my Twitter, and I'd really love it if you guys did, because I really only have like 5 followers right now. It's really kind of depressing. Shout out to those of you guys that are following me though. I see you guys. Y'all know who you are. But yeah, so that's the best place to ask me those kind of questions. Otherwise, you can check out my Instagram, which I haven't updated in a while, but you can check it out. And yeah, that's it. See you guys in the next video.